The Prime Minister says a call for all Māori to strike on budget day is illegal. Groups, including Te Pāti Māori, are planning a second day of action this Thursday in response to the government's approach to Māori.
But Newshub can reveal one of the coalition commitments they're concerned about has hit a snag. Political reporter Jamie Ensor has the exclusive detail.
Marches in the streets soon after the coalition government was formed. And on Thursday, Budget Day, round 2. Rallies are planned across New Zealand, including at Aotea Square in Auckland, Kirikiriroa Marae, and a mass hikoi to Parliament.
Now it's time for us to step comfortably in our rangatiratanga and to not give too much to this Pākehā government with their Pākehā budget for their Pākehā economy.
There are also calls for all Māori and supporters of the treaty to strike.
That would be illegal. I think that's entirely wrong. I think you feel free to protest. That's what we have weekends for.
I don't think it's irresponsible to call our people and meet their request for us to call them to action. People have had enough.
The kaupapa of the protest is responding to what demonstrators say is the government's assault on tangata whenua and te tiriti, standing up for and protecting the rights of mokopuna and asserting the mana of te tiriti. Taking issue with the government's approach to Māori, including its view that services should be prioritised on the basis of need, not race. But Newshub can reveal a coalition commitment to get public services to do just that has missed its deadline. In their coalition deal, National and ACT agreed to send out a Cabinet Office circular, essentially a formal notice to all agencies saying that public services should prioritise need, not race. That was meant to happen in the first 6 months of government, but that milestone has now come and gone, and yet still no circular.
David Seymour and I have been also focused on other policy priorities, and so we've agreed that we'll get to that shortly.
They're just yet to agree on what exactly will be in it. Are all parties on the same page about what you want in that cabinet document?
Yeah, broadly we are.
Broadly?
Yeah.
Is there still some negotiation going on?
Look, I'm really confident we're going to reach an agreement.
I actually went to the National Party and said, look, I actually think we can do a bit better than what we've got.
Seymour denies there are sticking points between the parties, but rather the technical wording of the document holding things up.
I love working with Nicola Willis. I think she's one of the most professional and collegial people in the government. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that you nail everything on the first round.
And so negotiations continue into the next round. Jamie Ensor, Newshub.
And you can catch the Newshub Budget Special from just before 2 p.m. this Thursday. Simon Shepherd and Rebecca Wright and a panel of experts will have all the details and analysis of what it means for your family, plus immediate reaction from the politicians.